Well, his body has been left scarred by shambok lashings allegedly inflicted by the men and women meant to protect him. Today, Bheki Shiba, one of 3 alleged victims of abuse by Tshwane Metro police officers, will break his silence. The Independent Police Investigative Directorate last week confirmed that it is working to identify the officers accused of assault. Before Shiba shares his side of the story, let's take a look at the day of the assault.
They can't beat us, these people. No, they don't even right. No, tell this thing what to play it there. Don't choose their body. No, you can't beat us like this. They don't have a right to beat us like this. No, they undermine us, these people. Yeah, come on. No, do some love. Check pictures. Look here.
Let's cross to Mr. Shiba now. Mr. Shiba, that video footage of the abuse and the injuries that you received look pretty bad. How are you doing?
Morning to you, Annika, and morning to our viewers. I'm getting there, but I still the body is still painful. There's still some pain here and there, but I'm getting there. I'm taking some painkillers and stuff like that.
Mr. Shiba, you went to the...
How I feel...
I beg your pardon. Sorry, do carry on, Mr. Shiba.
I'm saying how I feel very bad in short version of it. Not to me alone, actually, with the guys, the other guys that we got beaten. Those were 3 actually. We only feel very, very bad. We hope the law will be on our side and then try to get the perpetrators.
Mr. Shiba, you went to the pound to go and collect your vehicle. Tell us on your version what happened next.
In fact, a simple thing got complicated by the Metro Cops. I went there, wanted to pay, get my car, and I leave. When we got there, we found that the gates are closed. We're closed, actually. And then we couldn't access the entrance. Then I went to the security guard that side, and I asked him, hey, I'm here to fetch my car. How do I get in? He said, no, we only want to allow 1 person at a time, of which I accepted his explanation. I waited. But the issue I had, I waited 25 minutes for the 1 person still inside. And then I went to the security to ask him, tell me what's going on inside, because it's a matter of just paying and go out. Why is this guy taking too long? Then the security guards went inside. After he went inside, the lady there, the paying office, she came with her, but she didn't come to address us specifically. She just stood halfway from the office door to the gate where we're standing, because the gates were closed, we're outside. So she just said, you guys, but in supervision, she just said, you guys should talk too much, but today we're going to show you. I didn't take it serious, because I didn't think it was a serious warning, because we didn't do anything wrong. I think in less than 10 minutes so, some guys, those guys, no Metro guys, they arrived. They didn't say a word. They beat everyone who was there. There were a few guys before us that got a clap, and then before they came to us, they beat us, and then at a later stage, one of the cops fetched a sample from his car, continued the beating. That's how we got damaged like this. And after we got the beating, is then that they opened the entrance, and I got in, I pay, I took my car. Then I asked them, after this is what I've been asking you, now we have damaged me, look at me now. And now there's no point, now we just opened. This is what we've prevented all this. So in short version, it was just a simple matter that would have been solved in a more civilized manner.
Mr. Shiba, did they give you any explanation as to why they were hauling out the shamboks, which shouldn't be in their possession anyway?
As I said, we never had a conversation or a small talk with those guys. Those guys, they arrived like people who are high on drugs. They just arrived there, beat everyone, insult us, kick us, like we're dogs. They didn't, from my understanding, because a well-trained cop should have came to us and said, okay, we are here, guys, we hear that there are problems here. Tell us what's your problem. Then we're able to explain to them. They didn't talk to us. They just address us by assaulting us.
Did you go to a doctor?
That's basically what happened.
Mr. Shiba, did you go to a doctor and get a record of your injuries and then lay charges?
Yes, we did that. We went to a doctor. I'm still going to see a doctor actually, because I'm not feeling well, especially on my rib on the right hand, just down below. I'm not feeling well. There's a pain that I constantly feel. And then the knee as well is not, I just need an x-ray to check what's wrong, because the knee is not well. I'm limping. As I walk, I'm just limping. I'm not well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so we opened the case. We opened the case with the Central Police Station. Case number is 53/10/2021.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that story with us. Very traumatic, and your injuries look very uncomfortable. We hope you do recover, and we will follow up and hope that you get some kind of justice. Thank you very much. That's Mr. Bheki Shiba, an alleged victim of abuse by Tshwane Metro police officers.